not. Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom. Welcome to day 76 of our Be a Better You annual challenge. Today we're talking about connection and communication for the win. What the heck does that even mean? It means that when we connect in our communications, it's really powerful. I'll share 5 ways that we do that, and then 7 ways that you can enhance your connection and improve your connection with other people, because connection is all about communicating with other human beings or through different media that communicates with other human beings in order to build understanding, to build trust, to strengthen relationships, because people do business with people they know, like, and trust. People get involved in relationships with people they know, like, and trust. And if you're just having superficial conversations, meaning never talking about or connecting with people on a deeper level, you are not having real relationships. I'll share Dennis's story if we have time. I tend to run over lately, but that's okay, because stories are important when it comes to building understanding and connection when we're communicating. So what are some examples of why we want to build connection, why we want to actually have understanding and relating to one another when it comes to our communication? Number 1, it builds know, like, and trust. It builds authenticity. It builds a tighter bond between us as human beings, and that improves every area and aspect of our life and our relationships. It helps in our personal relationships, right? Have you ever been involved with or dated somebody that's just like really superficial and not very deep? Yes, we all probably have. At some point, we realize, oh my God, you either think they're dumb as a box of rocks or that they have no depth and no authenticity. And I don't know about you, but those relationships have never lasted very long in my life. We want to be involved with people that actually care about us and want to understand who we are and what makes us tick. Workplace relationships, workplace collaboration is enhanced when, and even not just workplace, school, teams, a lot of things are done by groups of people nowadays, or teams, both in school, in work, in different organizations that we're a part of, and we need to be able to communicate and facilitate and bring ourselves together as a team, because teams that connect are more harmonious, they get better results. It's an overall better experience for everyone involved in the team. Public speaking, speakers that can connect with their audience can leave a lasting impression. Customer engagement, guess what? Customers do business with people they know, like, and trust. If you cannot engage with your customers, they will choose not to do business with you. If you can, on the other hand, they can become loyal customers and customers for life, which is what we're all seeking as business owners. If you're a business owner or an employee, you want great relationships with the people that you work with in and outside your organization. Leadership, leaders that lead and communicate authentically connect and inspire the people that report and work with them or for them in their organization, and they too get better results. I'm going to share quickly the 7 ways that you can get more connected in your communication, and you're going to pick one today for your action item and do that thing. You're going to try that on for size, or if you're already doing it, do it more, and then share in the comments below how it works for you. So what are 7 ways that we can connect in our communication? Number 1, practice active listening. Again, this is one of my favorite because it's one I need to work on the most. Active listening shows people that you care, and by doing it, by giving people your full attention, by being present, by acknowledging what they say, by reflecting back to them, by responding thoughtfully, not just saying what it is that you want to say, people know that you care, and they know that you're listening. They know that you're actually paying attention to them. I practice with my granddaughters all the time because it's a great way to practice active listening, especially in toddler language where it's hard to understand. It always bothered me when people complained about other people's accents, because to me it showed laziness on the complainer's part to not try to understand, because it's not that hard to understand. If you listen attentively and with the intent to understand, attentively and with intention to understand, you will easily understand people no matter what their accent. Show empathy is number 2, meaning understand the emotions, not just the words that someone is expressing. What is the real message that they're trying to say? And that's where active listening comes in. If you reflect back and ask questions, thoughtful questions to understand, you will have a better connection with the person that's speaking to you or you're communicating with. Be authentic, right? I don't know how you tell people to be themselves and be authentic enough, because we all go through phases where we're only partly ourselves. I know I went through that phase in corporate America where part of me my professional me showed up at work, and the real me was at home, right? And it wasn't like it wasn't me, it was just only facets of me that I deemed professional enough to show up at work. But be authentic, speak from the heart, speak from your experience, and speak with conviction, and stay true to yourself, right? And let other people be true to themselves too. 4, use personal stories. Stories are one of the most powerful ways to convey information that there is. There's a reason that the Bible is filled with stories, and it's the #1 book of all time, right? Number 5, engage in meaningful conversations. You know, it's easy to have how's the weather, superficial conversations, or how's your business going with anybody, and they just give you the perfunctory answer, or, you know, what's new in your life? How's your day? If you don't really want to know a deep answer to that, or if you do want a deep answer, ask, you know, questions that dig deeper. But beyond the surface level talk, ask insightful questions. Asking questions is the fastest, easiest way to get people to open up. People love to talk about themselves and what's going on with them, but they only want to talk to you about it if they know that you actually care. If you don't care, they know that, and they're not going to open up. 6, maintain eye contact and have positive body language, right? People can tell if your eyes are wandering and you're thinking about something else and you're not listening to them at all. And then 7, follow up and show that you care. One of the best business tools I ever learned was the power of following up, the power of doing what you say you're going to do, and a little bit more. Doing what you say you're going to do is, to me, a minimum acceptable behavior in life and in business nowadays. But beyond that is showing that you care in different ways. And it's dependent on the person that you're communicating with, how you win and how you build that relationship and that connection. It's a little bit different for everybody, right? But just giving them a call, following up, sending them a text, sending them something, a little article, or something that you know that they're interested in, builds and enhances our connection. So pick one of these 7 today and share in the comments below that you did it and how you felt. How'd you feel when you did it, right? Did you feel a deeper connection? Do you think the other person felt a deeper connection? Share in the comments below so we can learn from one another. I was going to share Dennis's example. I'm not going to. I'll save it for Supersize Your Business. If I can help you in any way, if you'd like some stories about connections, if you want to know how I have had personal experiences with communication and connection and connecting with audiences, connecting with my teams, etc., hit me up and ask, right? Especially if you're struggling in a certain area, because I spent a lot of years learning how to connect. Have a great day, and if I can help you in any way, ask me. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow.